Hi there, I'm Tony. I'm a photographer and a journalist. I'm originally from Germany, but I've been living in Cape Town, South Africa for the past 11 years. Vanna and I met a couple of years back at a story night that we hosted at my house. It was about, we all told a story about something in our life that changed us. So this is a good question. What changed now in my life because of the pandemic? And I must say it was definitely confirmed that I am indeed a great cook. I've been cooking great breakfast, lunch and dinners every day. And it's also been confirmed that I am very social and I do miss all the social contact with friends. That's where I draw energy from. But also it's confirmed, and another thing I learned, that I do get a lot of energy out of nature. And I must say I'm so privileged that I can spend this South African lockdown in my mountain cabin just outside of Cape Town and still able to go for walks and spot animals and enjoy the sun, go for river swims. And that is a real luxury and something where I really draw a lot of joy out of. But honestly, I can't wait till all of this is over, and our lockdown here in South Africa just got extended by another 2 weeks, so I am getting impatient. I've always known that, but again, confirmed about myself. And I can't wait to get back working and just kick ass and be with all the people who learned so much in this difficult time, that hopefully all became better people and that we can just rock and create magic together in the creative world. So I'm super stoked for that. Cheers.
I miss you guys. My name is Werner Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. A few quick observations before I continue, because I have to confirm a few things myself. Now, going through this process of asking my friends, the people who've had an impact on my life, about what they've learned about themselves through this self-isolation, going through this very, very strange time. Of course, the one thing that I've noticed, and I'm sure you too, is that they all share something different. They all have a different perspective. Of course, it also matters when I catch them, and also matters what our relationship is with each other. The other thing though, and this is a highly personal thing, is that for many of my friends, I've kind of been able to stay in touch. The same with Tony and her husband Desmond. I've been following them on social media and enjoying every post of theirs. I've also witnessed how they were building their mountain cabin from scratch, seeing the material being slogged up the mountain. However, I've not really been part of it. What brings it home though is the fact that once that little audio file hits my inbox and I listen and hear my friends' voices, I truly, deeply miss them. It brings back memories of all the experiences and adventures that I've had with all these friends. I specifically remember a time where Tony, Desmond, her husband, Alexis, and his wife Jo went to a space, what I can only describe as a quarry in the shadow of Table Mountain. I remember having to go through like a dodgy little tunnel to get to a beautiful area where we were surrounded by cliffs. And I remember we had Tony and Desmond's little dog with us. We were hanging out, just enjoying nature, sitting there, taking in the fresh air. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this gigantic owl swooped down on us, trying to grab their dog. Of course, it didn't get even close, but just seeing this majestic bird come down, and I think the bird made about 2 or 3 passes. It's something that I'll never forget. And it's probably only something that you could experience with Tony and Desmond. Hearing someone's voice carries a certain kind of magic. Now, as Tony said, and she definitely offers another fresh perspective, I've always thought of my question as, what is that new thing that you've learned about yourself? Tony offers something different. She has perhaps confirmed a few things that she's suspected of herself. What can I confirm about myself? In stark contrast to Tony, I have confirmed that I am indeed a little bit of a recluse. I am not finding this whole isolation thing too harsh. Of course, I do miss the freedom, the opportunity to go out and wander through my city, enjoy my coffee shop nooks. But being at home, spending time with my loved ones, being here with them, I'm not tired of that yet. Of course, I want to sometimes strangle a little 3-year-old, but that only lasts for 5 seconds. Then we're big mates again. And I can't wait to go play again. And it's great to see him grow up in front of my eyes. This time spent with him now, I've seen him change over the couple of weeks that we've spent so close to each other. Perhaps it's my bad influence that is changing him. I don't know, time will tell. But yes, it's good to think about things like that. So what have you confirmed about yourself during this time? Oh, and before I go, if you ever go to Cape Town, South Africa, drop me a note. Because you have to have access to Tony's list of things to do in Cape Town. Highly, highly recommended.